Buongiorno, everybody. We are back. It's Monday and we are ready to roll. We're going to do something new today because it is National Dark Chocolate Day. I'm really having fun with these national days. It's kind of giving me something to look forward to, and it's been making it kind of fun to celebrate something because it's the middle of the winter. We're in the middle of a pandemic, etc., and so we might as well make some fun out of it. So today, since it's National Dark Chocolate Day, figure, and it's Monday, it's the start of a new work week, school week, all that stuff. We need a little pick-me-up. So we're gonna make some fudge. Woohoo! This is a really simple fudge. It's really easy. There's lots of recipes out there for everything, but this is a quickie that you can do this morning. Set it aside, let it set. And by this afternoon, this evening, you can have a nice little treat with your coffee or dessert or whatever. Just, make the kids happy, make the hubby happy, the wife happy. Everybody loves chocolate. So this is a really, really, really simple recipe. So we're gonna start with 3 cups of chocolate. Now it's dark chocolate day, so I do have some almost dark chocolate, the Ghirardelli. Hear all that noise it makes? And I have some semi-sweet, so I'm gonna kind of mix it. And I'm gonna make mine with walnuts. So I'm gonna make a chocolate walnut. You can make yours with walnuts, with almonds, with no nuts, whatever you like. But it is a lot of fun. So, because it's a lot of fun on your tongue. It's gonna be a party. So we're gonna start with 3 cups. So that's 1, ooh, that's loud. 1. All right, so you know that a bag of Ghirardelli cioccolato is 10 ounces. It's not 2 cups. So we're gonna do a little mix here. I have some of my Trader Joe's chocolate, and Trader Joe's really has good chocolate. So if you're lucky enough to have one near you. Okay, 2, not gonna be so loud this time. Okay, you know what? Well, no, because I don't want to mess up this is more semi-exact. So I've got about another half a cup here. I'll just save it for something else. Okay, so we're going to turn this on. Actually, I'm going to switch burners. I'm going to put this in the back here. We'll start it on high. We'll get it started. We'll get the pot warm, and then we will turn it back a little because we don't want it to. So we're going to mix that. We're going to take 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Now, I have some sweetened condensed milk that I made. It's in the refrigerator, but I think it's not quite as thick as this. And so just for today, I'm going to use this is my very last can of organic sweetened condensed milk. So I made some. All you do, and I don't know the exact measurements off the top of my head right now, but basically you're boiling milk and sugar, and you boil it and you cook it down until you have sweetened condensed milk. Ta-da! It's so easy, and you can make it with organic milk and organic sugar, and even though it's really sweet, and that part's not good for you, at least it's not as bad for you as it could be. Okay, so here is my organic sweetened condensed milk. Okay, and I'm just going to pour this in with the chocolate. Actually, you know what? This isn't much thicker than the stuff that I have that I made. I might have to test it out later. I just made it recently, but I haven't used it yet. So one day soon we will make homemade sweetened condensed milk, and then we'll make some fudge out of it. We'll see how good it compares. But for today, I have so very few canned items in my pantry. Mostly it's plain tomatoes, some artichokes, just a few ingredients, but nothing that I would, pour out and say, oh, this is, I don't know what. Isn't this the best little teeny spatula? One of my Pampered Chef ones. So is my cool can opener. Anyway, all right, so we are going to melt this all down together. While this is melting, and actually I'm going to put it back here on the smaller burner now because I don't want it to melt too fast and I don't want it to burn. So now, while we're waiting, I'm going to take some of my nuts, and I'm just going to, now these are whole ones. Actually, I think I mixed whole and some pieces, but I don't want them to be giant, but I don't want them to be crushed, so I'm not going to use my big chomper because I don't want dust in there. I want pieces. And the thing is, you can put in whole pieces of walnuts because walnuts are soft, and when you go to cut it, they'll just cut, but I prefer pieces. So let's see. I'm going to put probably about a cup of those in. No, let's just do it this way. Oh, look how easy that is. Boom, not quite yet. Do a few more. So what's your favorite kind of fudge? List in the comments, what's your favorite fudge? You know, I like plain chocolate fudge. I love chocolate walnut. This is one of my favorites. I also love the white chocolate and the dark chocolate swirl. That's a good one. And I'm not a huge peanut butter fan in general, but I do like when they have the chocolate fudge with a little bit of just a little peanut butter fudge swirled into it. That's nice. All right, let's stir this up. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Slowly. I'm just gonna stir this up till you're just gonna stir it till it gets smooth. It's still a little lumpy. Still got some pieces of. Now the thing is, you could use this and do it with, like when the chocolate chips start to melt and they're still in little pieces, you can make your fudge that way and have little chunks of chocolate in your fudge for a little texture if you like it that way. And you know, part of fudge is, you know, putting all the stuff in it that you like. You know, you can put some coconut in here or whatever, but I love coconut. But it's about texture, you know, like I love the smooth, creamy. Wow, this is really thick, but it's getting meltier and meltier. Wow. All right, we're almost there. And it's getting to be this nice, look at this, nice, smooth, almost Nutella consistency. The only difference between this and Nutella is that this is going to get hard. Well, you know, semi-hard because of the milk in there. We'll keep it. Oh, it's getting so nice and shiny. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to throw in these walnuts. Just under a cup, I think. I think it's going to be plenty. I don't want it too nutty. And I like walnuts because, you know, sometimes you put nuts in things and you bite into them and they about break your teeth, you know. I like walnuts because they're a little softer. You get the little crunch, but it's really nice. And I love the flavor. Oh yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put this. I have a little dish that is. Oh, you know, seriously, it's right in front of me. I have my small baking dish, but I've lined it with parchment paper. Parchment paper, wax paper. Thing is, when I put something hot in wax paper, sometimes I'm like, am I getting wax in my food? So, okay, so now we're gonna put this in here. Woo! Okay. And then we're going to, so I like this, I don't like, you know, plastic utensils and rubber and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes these silicone ones are nice because it's a cross between a spoon and a rubber spatula, and it picks things up so nice. All right, what did I just do with my, here we go, my baby spatula. So I'm just going to use this to spread this around. You know, this is like so satisfying. It's like, oh, it's thick and it stays and it's, oh yeah. So this is definitely a darker chocolate because think about it, I didn't use any milk chocolate in here. It was dark chocolate and just a little bit of the semi-sweet chocolate. So just look at the beautiful dark brown color. And you know, you can do it how you want. You can swirl the top. You can make it all smooth and flat. You can do whatever you like, but I do like to make sure all my corners, I don't know, it's the perfectionist in me. It's kind of a challenge, you know, those kitchen challenges, people say, oh, kitchen, it's so, you know, so much work. Yeah, but look what you get out of it. Look at this. I've got this perfect dish of fudge for National Dark Chocolate Day. So February 1st, remember that. It's pretty cool. So this is going to be fun. So later on, now I'm going to cut them. I'm not going to cut them into the big squares that usually, like when you go to the cool place at the beach and you get, you know, the chocolate fudge. I'm going to cut them into little thinner pieces, and I'm going to, I might just even, I'm kind of in my head thinking I might even wrap them up in little pieces and put them in a box, like in little pieces, once it's cooled off, little pieces of wax paper, and just have them, so you can just pull one out, you know, have them all next to each other, pull one out and have a little treat instead of, you know, diabetic shock, which nobody needs, you know, that over sugared. But once in a while, it's nice to have a little piece of something like this. So a little bit of fudge can go a long way, and it's just a nice treat on a gloomy day. Now, and it's February 1st. You know, we got 2 weeks till Valentine's Day. You know, this is a good thing to have in your little baking repertoire if you want to make a special treat for somebody. Look how easy this is. If you were to go and buy this, this is easy 2 pounds of fudge. Okay, so you got 2 pounds of fudge. Yeah, easily, because I used, well, let's see, 3 cups, that's 8 ounces, 8 times 3 is 16, and then I used 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, and then a cup of walnuts. They're not very heavy. So yeah, easy 2 pounds of fudge. That would be like, I don't know, 20 bucks, easy. And it cost me probably $3, $3, $4, maybe. Yeah, maybe 5. But anyway, still way cheaper. And then you can wrap it up in your own. And when you make something nice like this, first of all, everybody loves chocolate. And you make a nice gift. But then when you made it yourself, it's got so much more meaning. It's got, you know, it's from your heart, you know. So we're prepping for the coming next 2 weeks. Make some fudge for your sweetheart. And boom, you've got, you're like in like Flynn. You know, fudge is not really an Italian thing, but, you know, Italians love chocolate too. So just something easy to try. Today is also another national day. It's National Get Up Day. So that's interesting because looked it up, and it's was started by the National Figure Skating Association, I think it is. All about, you know, we all fall. And it's kind of, it means, has a lot of meaning, not just for skaters, but for all of us in life. Everybody falls down sometimes. And it's not about how hard you fall and feeling sorry for yourself. It's how quickly you can get up. So today's National Get Up Day. And I think that it's a perfect timing for it because we're in the middle of this winter. The whole East Coast had huge amounts of snow yesterday. I think today, coming into tomorrow, there's a big nor'easter, you know, and sometimes this winter gets us down, and then we're in the middle of a pandemic and it gets us more down, and we're like down, down, down. And you know what? Get up, because you're going to fall again. So, you know, you only get better when you make a mistake, when you fall, but it's always how you fix, how you get better, how you get up, you know? So make some fudge today, get up, don't feel blue, make some fudge, make enough, make a double batch. Well, even a single batch is plenty to give some away, let me tell you, because this stuff is, you know, I'm just gonna taste the corner. Not bad. Not bad at all for a quickie dark fudge. I have to say I love dark chocolate. I do prefer milk chocolate. There's just something about it, the way it melts on your tongue. But this is really good. So again, this is a quickie version, and it's just something you can do. Everybody's got chocolate chips, and I hope maybe everybody's got some sweetened condensed milk. If not, look it up. We will make some in the future, but if not, look it up. It's just about boiling some milk and some sugar, and you make your own sweetened condensed milk. But have some, give some away, so that you can maybe lift somebody else and help them get up, because that's what life's all about, okay? So have some of this, bring it to your table this evening, pick somebody up. This is a nice pick-a-me up. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Pick me up, you know what that means? Or you know how you say that in Italian? Tiramisu, haha, one day soon we're gonna make that. Tiramisu means pull me up or pick me up. So, and let me tell you, tiramisu, boy, that picks me up. But so does fudge. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Pick somebody up. Have some little chocolate tonight with your coffee after dinner for dessert. And start off this new month knowing you've got at least one thing up your sleeve for Valentine's Day. All right, ciao. I'll see y'all later.